Hi everyone, welcome to the Bioinformatics Coach channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Trim Galore to trim reads. For those who don't know, Trim Galore is a tool for trimming reads. So when you visit this page, you can read more about Trim Galore and you can also look at how it is used. Okay, so that's what we are basically going to do. So I'm going to show you how to set it up, i.e. install, and also how to use it. We will use an example dataset from this page to demonstrate how Trim Galore can be used. Okay, so the link to this page is in the description box, as well as this page, and basically all the necessary information you need, all those useful pages, I'll leave them in the description box. So let's proceed. So for this tutorial, we are going to first install Trim Galore. We will use Conda to do that. So make sure you have Conda or Mamba or Macro Mamba installed. All right. So I have tutorials that show how to install Conda, Mamba, and Macro Mamba. So just make sure to check the description box and you can find those videos to set up your PC and we can proceed. So this makes things easier for us. So I'll use a slightly modified version of this command to install Trim Galore. There's also another example here. So I'll just make sure I use one which you can follow. So just make sure to reproduce this tutorial using the commands I'm going to use. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'll move to the terminal and then I will start. All right. So what we are going to do first is to create an environment and install the tools. We are using Trim Galore. And take note, with Trim Galore, it also requires FastQC and then CutAdapt. So you need to make sure if you are using a different approach to install, make sure you have those tools also installed. Okay, we are using Conda, so it's straightforward. So let's get to the terminal and then let's start. So what we are going to do first is to create the environment. I'm using Mamba. If you have Conda, you just have to use Conda. If you have Micro Mamba, you have to use Macro Mamba. All right. I'm using Mamba because it's fast. So I'll just say Mamba create -n bioinformatics. So this is the name of the environment. Then I'll say -c to specify a channel. I'll say -c Conda coach. Then I'll indicate the tool or tools. In this case, Trim Galore. So it's Trim-Galore. I'll also add FastQC just to be sure. Okay. So this is the command I'll use to set up my system. So I'll execute this command. And then after that, I'll wait for Mamba to do its work. So this will not take much time. So we just have to wait for everything to get done for us. All right. So now I'll type Y for yes. And once I do that, all the necessary packages will be downloaded. I repeat, all the necessary packages will be downloaded and installed for us. Okay. So it's quick. It has been done. So now what we have to do is to check how to run the tool. So to do that on my system, it tells me I have to run Mamba activate bioinformatics. If you use Conda, you'll see Conda here. If you use Macro Mamba, you'll see Macro Mamba here. So take note of whichever one that has been printed on the screen for you. Now I'll clear the screen and I'll activate the environment. So I'll say Mamba activate bioinformatics. Straightforward. Now I'll type Trim_Galore. If you are running, it's Trim_Galore. So just type it and then you'll see some text coming on the screen. Everything is okay.